Okay. Um, so welcome to today's Coyote Streams. I am Coyote de la Mancha, howling at windmills and tilting at the moon. Having some technical difficulties. Let me know if you can hear me at all. Let me know if you are there at all. Because in theory, I am streaming. So, yeah, unfortunately, Izzy the Fool is not with me today. So I'm kind of running this by guess and by golly. And we will see what happens from there. We're using a slightly different system than I'm used to. So we'll see whether my improvisational skills include technology. Probably not. Regardless, this episode's not-for-profit is Doctors Without Borders. Doctors Without Borders helps people in over 70 different countries, regardless of their political affiliation. They help this not only by bearing witness to atrocities caused by both war and natural disaster, but also by giving relief to those who have been afflicted by both war and natural disaster. So if you can afford to give anything, please do. If you can't, please consider? Yeah, please consider the Sortiation. Please consider supporting their organization through a bit of a shout out. Links are in the description. And so on with our show we go. Hopefully, I hope. That stretches things too much. So, all right. I seem to be streaming. I don't know if anyone can hear me at all. And the controller is completely unresponsive. It's a sing-along now! Dun, 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 dun. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that game. Forget about everything you know. Forget about everything that you treasure and believe in. We are not doing that. Okay. And so what I'm doing right now, yeah, the game was trying to draw me into a sing-along, and I said nay. Good to see you, Laughing Gremlin. Can you hear me all right? Yeah, obviously you can hear me all right, because you heard me say that. I'm just trying to get the game started at this stage. The game is being blasphemous, and it must be blasted with phasers. Oh, I'll sing, but I'm not singing along with somebody else's tune. Never join another man's parade. That's my motto. It's a damn silly motto, but it's mine, and I like to think that counts for something. And everyone's like, do it, do it, do it. Ah, God love you, man. Rob his rhubarb. Oh, never rub another man's rhubarb. Yep, rub his rhubarb. I misread it. Ah, good to see another Jack Nicholson fan. Goodness gracious me. Alright, so everything's fine, except I can't seem to get the game to start. And that's fine, everything's fine, we're all fine here. How are you? So, let's see now. Yeah, he's a brilliant actor. He was also he got his start in horror movies, actually, Jack Nicholson did. Um, he played alongside Vincent Price, Peter Lorre, Boris Karloff. Boris Karloff in several movies that I'm aware of. Before he kind of got typecast as the grinning loon, he was actually a fairly versatile actor. Yeah. There's a movie, it's got Vincent Price in it, Peter Lorre, Boris Karloff, and Jack Nicholson. It's called The Raven. And it's kind of a lighthearted spoof on all of the medievalist romantic horror stuff that they'd been doing up until that point. You watch that, you can see a very young Jack Nicholson. It is absolutely golden. When I was a young man and very well thought of, I couldn't ask aught that the ladies denied. Oh, watch it. I recommend it. I nibbled their hearts like a handful of raisins. And I knew that, and I never spoke love, but I knew that I lied. And I say to myself, there's none of them know the secret I shelter and save for and save. I wait for the one who will see through my seeming, and I'll know when I love by the way I behave. Interesting thing about Irish music, a lot of the trills and stuff aren't actually noted there. It's the Irish songs that I have sung anyway, it's like only the most basic stuff is there, and it's meant to be personalized and embellished by the person singing, which is very different from a different type of Irish song performance, which I have not done, which minimizes the role of the singer and maximizes the role of the song. Just learning how to properly sing in that style takes years. And the philosophy behind it is very, very different. You know, if I was singing when I was a young man, which is a parody of Ash Grove, then I would be standing and everyone would be looking at me and all attention would be on me and my performance. But in another form of classical, and yes, I'm still looking for how to start this silly thing. In another form of classical Irish music performance, the person singing just sits like in the corner of the pub or wherever they are, and they just sing where they are, and everyone is just quiet and just, they're not listening to the performer, they're listening to the song. It's a very different way to perform, and it's a very different way to engage in a performance. And yeah, I still have not figured out how to start this. Okay, I'm in game, not in pre-show, I'm not in post-show. I found how to go to the pre-show, which ended up being skipped today, which is a shame because Izzy the Fool made a bloody brilliant pre-show. But the show must go on. Pardon me. The years drifted past like a handful. Nope. I'm trying to do two things at once and failing. The years drifted past like the clouds in the heavens. The ladies went past like the snow on the wind. I charmed and I cheated, deceived and dissembled. And I sinned and I sinned and I sinned and I sinned. But I say to myself, others none of them see. There's part of me pure as the whisk of a wave. My lady is late, but she'll find I've been faithful. In a sense, after my own fashion, kind of. And I'll know when I love by the way I behave. And you know the solution to the quandary that I face is something agonizingly simple. But Izzy the Fool is running a bit late coming back, but I can't even fault him for that because he is away adopting kitties. We're going to have kitties in the house again. Yay! And, you know, there's very little sorrow that can live in my soul as long as that joy. That being said, I may or may not ever let Izzy the Fool live this down. No, there's nothing to live down. These things happen. And I keep going over, we're using OBS currently. And I keep going over OBS, being very, very careful because I don't want to mess anything up by tinkering with it. But at the same time, if I don't mess with something, then nothing is going to change. So, yeah, we're having some liveware difficulties at the moment. But on the other hand, kitties! We're gonna have kitties! At last came a lady, both knowing and tender, saying you're not at all what they take you to be. I betrayed her before she was quite finished speaking. And she swallowed cold poison and jumped in the sea. And I say to myself when I've time for a word, as I gracefully grow more debauched and depraved, love may be strong, but a habit is stronger. And I knew when I loved by the way I behaved. So, yeah, it's interesting. I saw something recently. There's a lot of conversation within, okay, I mean, it's a fandom, so there's always going to be some kind of discourse, and hopefully it's intelligence-driven. But in this case, there's actually some headlines going around that Disney has determined that it's driven away its male fan base in the MCU and Star Wars. And I feel like that kind of obfuscates what, to me, is the greater problem. Because there's plenty of people who are looking at this and saying, oh, well, you know, go woke, go broke. And I don't think the problem is inclusion of women, inclusion of you know, people of color or whatever else. Laughing Gremlin, bless you. So a seer, a female seer, ray a rop of golden run. Me a meme, I'm all myself. Far a long, long way to fun. Yeah, indeed. But the problem with okay, let's look at the sequel trilogy for a moment. The problem isn't that the main character is female. The problem isn't that her second in command, her partner in crime, whatever, is a person of color. The problem is that it's badly written. If you have a character that, in order to show them being intelligent or to show them being powerful or skilled, you have to dumb down everyone around them rather than build them up, it's bad writing. It's lazy writing. The problem isn't that Rey was a badass. The problem is that they decided that the characters around her that we all knew and loved couldn't be anymore. And I'm oversimplifying a bit, but I think you get the point. So yeah, a lot of the old Star Wars fans checked out, but at the same time, I think there's also there's not as much representation for women and people of color and what have you in that genre. And so you may have had some people, like some of the female Star Wars fans, who held on simply because they just kind of gave a resigned sigh and was like, well, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Give good stories with good characters, people will watch the crap out of it. Last Acolyte, I genuinely tried to watch that, and I do not say this lightly, but I couldn't watch it. I finally turned it off after 15 minutes, and the first episode, and I've never gone back. And for the record, the young lady they had as the main character is an excellent actress. I think that if she can continue to get roles and continue to sharpen her skills, she has the potential to be like, Anthony Hopkins level of good actor. But all the great acting in the world cannot salvage terrible writing and terrible direction. And Laughing Gremlin says, yeah, that's my understanding as well. They focus too much on virtue signaling and not much on writing interesting characters and stories. Yeah, exactly. Princess Leia was a badass. You cannot, in my opinion, get around that. She was a young woman. She was leading a rebellion. She told off Darth Vader after being tortured by him with the help of a droid that was specifically designed for torture and interrogation. And she was still being snarky and concealing her trauma in the face of these people. She was still being snarky at who she thought was a stormtrooper when Luke came to rescue her. No, I can't afford to show my trauma. I will deal with it in private. I can't deal with it here. And, she was the person who was coordinating this frickin' farm boy who was a reluctant, maybe I'll be a hero someday, and the freebooter scoundrel who wanted nothing to do with anything other than pay and was trying to lead these people. And she's the one who pointed out, no, we got away too easily. They let us go and we don't know why. And yeah, a tracker had been put aboard the ship that the equipment that the rebellion had access to was not able to detect. And she's the one who called it. She is the one who coordinated the efforts. She's the one who infiltrated Jabba's palace, independent of Luke Skywalker, with her own plan, which almost worked. And then dealt with the abuse and the humiliation that Jabba the Hutt was putting her through, waiting for her chance, kept the acting up while Luke did his thing, and ultimately strangled Jabba the Hutt with her chains. And there is no badder ass a move than a slave taking the very chains by which they are bound, literally or metaphorically, and choking the life out of their enslaver. You know, she was the one person in that, even in that entire movie, who was always in complete control of herself. Luke wasn't. He berated himself later for how he completely mishandled the situation with Jabba. Han certainly wasn't. But, you know, Star Wars, the way that Lucas put it together, it was written for kids, but it was written smart enough that adults could enjoy it too. And then you compare that to some of the Disneyfied stuff later, and I'm not saying that none of it was good, but a lot of it was really horrible. And it's just, dude, you know, if you write good, strong characters, each one with their own strengths, it'll work. And Laughing Gremlin says, yeah, I really enjoyed when she realized these two idiots don't have a plan. Sigh. I guess I need to take over. And she took the blaster, you know, blasted open the vent and jumped in so that they could get out of the crossfire. Yes, exactly. She was a leader. And I think when people talk about how there were no strong female characters in the original Star Wars series, I think that they're not appreciating the female characters that were there. So, you know, when Disney is like, we've lost the male readers, I guess we've alienated them by trying to be inclusive. No, you idiots, you've alienated all of your fans with bad writing. The marginalized fans are just clinging to some vain hope that maybe there's something salvageable in this situation, while the people who have the privilege of being accustomed to representation have already checked out. But, you know, that's me. That's my opinion. Man, I have no idea how to get this game rolling. None whatsoever. And I know it's something simple. I know it's something ridiculously easy. You know, Izzy the Fool is going to come in here. He's going to be frustrated. He's going to click two buttons, and everything's going to roll. But he knows which two buttons to click. So, yeah. So, I'm going to continue just kind of looking, perhaps in vain. But in the meantime, hark, I hear the sound of Kitte's arriving. Yeah, I need to find the easy button. Oh my God, why didn't I think of that? Oh, Laughing Gremlin, you're a genius. No, actually, the genius is Izzy the Fool, who just arrived home, and I am going to go seek him even now. Slight pause, please. What? It's on running. It won't respond to the controller. How long is it going on? About 24 minutes. I know. The game was working before I left. I'm sure it was, but then I touched it. Now watch this. He's going to pick up... Okay, hold on. Watch this. He's going to pick up the controller, and it'll act like everything is fine. You start it up again.
Did you click the window?
I clicked the window. I clicked...
There we go. It's working. Here you go.
It's not...
Press start.
Nothing happens.
Okay, Control C to rebound.
Okay. I
was just out of the house. gentle viewers and listeners. Adopting cats.
Yay, kitties!
So
yes, we have kitties in the house again, and soon they will hopefully be acclimated to their new home, and all will be right in the universe.
So, pad 1, mapping. Are you sure the dongle's plugged in? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, don't plug it in, it's right there.
Okay, hold on. The problem may be that I started the game when the controller wasn't hooked up, so I can't find the controller.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to check that.
See,
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay.
Do you want the D-pad or joystick?
D-pad, please.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Give me more of that 8-bit old school sensation.
Yeah, my almost 30 minutes. Sorry, guys, I only just got back. Otherwise, I would have been able to fix this much sooner.
It was a worthy quest of true heroism. You have saved us all. You have saved us from living forlorn of Kitty.
Yeah, I need to tend to them fast. So
Yeah.
here you go.
Close the door on your way out, and we're good. All right. Awesome. Okay. And it begins. Okay. Yes, we have game. We have game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and gals, and NB pals. We have game. Yay! I'm gonna actually start playing it. Get the game on getting info. What if I gave you both? Huh? Could I get? Would you like both? Both is good. So we have adopted 2 new kitties. They are not kittens, but they are young kitties, and most welcome here. One is, as I recall, one of them is named Flowers in a Vase, and the other is named Petals for Armor. And they are, from what I am given to understand, absolute sweethearts, although we have not yet met. There's a certain degree of acclimation going on because moving for the 4 foots is always traumatic. I know, their names are awesome, and to all reports, they seem to be absolutely magnificent little fur purr people. Hey, and the dolphins is going, quick, Okay, so I guess that's the mother dolphin, since the child dolphin has been established as being English fluent. Navcom is here, Captain. Oh, this is the boy dolphin. Wait, but he said help earlier. Okay. That's fine. I don't remember the voice I was using for Navcom. I'll wing it. Navcom here, Captain. B is the boy dolphin. He is thanking us for saving him. Let's signal his mother. Yes, let's do. Aw, and she's saying we'll never forget your kindness. That's awfully nice of them. Oh, and now they're saying, now we must help you, please follow me. That's... yeah, okay, I don't know if I can, but I will try. Please follow me. Yes, I will. Okay, if I can. Where did they go? Okay. And they say they will never forget my kindness. Okay, I would have helped anyway. If I could have, I would have happily helped anyway. But, at the same time, you guys were also kind of on the way to what I was doing anyway, so I was happy to help. Let's not make more of this than there is. And Lambergill is like, "We will help you! Shed your mortal coil so that you may join the Ocean Mother in her eternal embrace." Okay, I didn't know this was a Deep Ones game, but I guess here we go. And then they wish me luck, and now I'm going east. Because reasons. Okay, not saving. Number 3, storm and calm. Suddenly it gets dark and stormy on the ocean. And the last line that I didn't have time to read because I was distracted. And oh no, I just got that sub and it's crashed. You awaken to find Sub C was wrecked in the storm. No! It's always strangely calm after a storm. That's kind of like saying that whatever you're looking for is in the last place you look. Yes, when the weather is not the opposite of calm, it will in fact be calm. Was it a subsea storm? Yeah, apparently it was one of those, like, many fathoms deep storms that you hear about that just stirs up everything below the surface, since I was in, you know, a submarine underwater, which is not a boat. You know, we're moving on. We're moving on. Shaking myself loose. And I'm just happy to be here. From now on, you have to walk. And I'm dancing a little jig. I'm just so happy to be walking now. Walking, we're walking, walking, walking. What new delights will I encounter? This is such a delightful game. Not as delightful as the beautiful kitties, but absolutely delightful just the same. And yes, when the time comes and the kitties are ready, there will be footage of the new kitties. But we were very specific. We needed 2 cats who were already friends, so that no matter what the humans were doing, they would not be alone. We were able to get 2 cats who were already friends, and they're working it out. They're figuring out their new domicile. And whoever this is also dancing a jig. We're all so happy. Look at us go. We're so happy just to be here. I'm so happy just to be part of things. You look tired. Here, drink some coconut milk. And Izzy the Fool has confirmed, yeah, the kitties are a bonded pair of females. They're named Flowers for vases and Petals for art. So, do I take coconut milk from this total stranger? Apparently I do. Fortunately, coconut milk has curative properties. Go to Miracola and find help for your wrecked ship. Yeah, you can tell that, you can tell when this game was made, because everything is cola. What harm could there possibly be? Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Yeah, I know, they just kind of write themselves, don't they? I must find help for my ship. My ship, which is a sub. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I myself am not into either sub or dom, but I've known plenty of people who were, and I always found it to be a very touching gesture of trust when a lady pointed out her desire to be in restraints. Or was it to restrain others. You know, it's been so long, I don't remember. But anyway, there's a lot of trust. Fortunately, there are safety rules. But, you know, with very few exceptions, generally, I tend to be into the lady that I'm with being into something, so if it gives her pleasure, then that kind of... Ha, that's the yo-yo button. Okay. These are dodos. Holy crap. I found the dodos. Yes, sir. He found the last dodo. Okay, gotten pretty fast at this whole yo-yo thing. Can I jump that far to get that chest? I don't think I can. Yeah, I know, this is Wacky Land. It can happen here. With a little rubber band going by. Okay. I have bolas now. Cool. Now, you may recall how I saved up the baseball bat last episode for the big bad final boss, and it turned out to be totally useless, and that I should have just used it for other stuff. Everybody remembering that? Yeah. I'm not trying to save this. I'm just gonna play with it and see if I can figure out how it works. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, once again, I'm finding that, and maybe it's a skill issue, but as it often is when I play video games, but I'm finding that, at least for the moment, I'm actually better off just using the main weapon. My yo-yo. You will fear my yo-yo. Somehow, I guess my having a background in baseball qualifies me to be a yo-yo expert, but not an expert with the baseball bat. I still maintain that that was a logical conclusion for me to have drawn. Oof. That's okay. Not here to judge much. So we've got dodos, we've got winged monkeys. This is truly a storybook land. Yeah. Laughing Gremlin says, obviously you were the pitcher and they brought in a pitch hitter for you. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but you're probably correct. Oh no, this is just insidious. Okay. Look at this. I can't progress at all without getting in a crossbar between the two snakeses. Okay. Ha! Look at me go. And apparently, if I'm jumping, I can effectively dodge critters on the ground, but that does not keep me from collecting treasure. Good to know. Whee! Oh, you evil bastards! Okay. Now there's probably something to activate to either of those side stepping stones. Everything that Izzy the Fool and Vexilonora have been trying to drill into my pointy little head for the last several years of role-playing assures me that that is a reasonable pattern. But notice it's going to take a certain degree of speed and reflexes to make that turn.
Change the pants real quick.
And let's see now if I can remember how to save. I think it was... Yeah, I want to say it was F5 to save. Yes. Ah, look at me go. Save. Truly, has Saints Row taught us nothing? All right, now that I've saved, I'm ready to take risks. Now that I've had my coffee, I'm ready. Ah! Yeah, okay. So I need to jump on there when it's first just showing itself. No problem. So, all right. Let's try that room again, shall we? Alrighty, here we are. Nope. Even that. I have to jump when it's just starting to show itself. And again, bear in mind, this is not a game that, you know, teaches you how to do this in a non-violent way first. This is a game that teaches you by just beating the crap out of you. There is no tutorial phase in this. I mean, even Elden Ring was like, okay, we're going to introduce you to the concepts early on. Whew, barely. Okay. And there may have been a goodie in that room, but right now I'm thinking screw the goodies and oh my god, what is that thing? What kind of Monty Python horror have we encountered now? I could deal with the dodos. I could deal with the tentacled spawn. I could deal with the snakes and the bats and the spiders and the... but what the hell is this? Oh my god, look at that! They're ostrich skeletons with human skulls and their feathers have been dipped in blood. They are splashed and soaked in the blood of their victims. And the dodos were just cool with this. And this is another genocide cave where I'm just expected to kill everything to go on to the next phase. And just, oh my god, the horror! The horror! Okay, so, I'm thinking missile weapons are probably good. Oof, okay, I was not expecting any of that. Ouch. Oh, and these guys pack a wallop, too. Okay. I mean, it didn't help any that I was pushing the wrong button. Okay. I have half a heart left. Yeah, the upside down cross. Well, that's a southern cross. And I would be cross too. But yeah. Actually, no, the southern cross is... No, you're right. Dude. I'm in like a 70s satanic exploitation film. Oh my god! It's finally happened! Ah! No, wait. Maybe it's a Black Sabbath concert. That would be kind of cool, actually. Oh, I hate you so much right now. For those of you who were watching and not listening, first of all, of course, I died. But second of all, and most importantly, yeah. So I walked into that room and there was no light. And I have a vague recollection, now that I've seen that room, that I think the thing that I can pick up in this room that is so difficult to get may be a flashlight. So, yeah, this is just kind of the tone of this satanic game. Laughing Gremlin points out, to restore health, spin your head around 360 degrees. Okay, I didn't realize that you had read the help pamphlet, but thank you. Okay. No more Mr. Goodbar. Okay, so, apparently Seacola Island is code for the satanic rites of Dracula. But that's fine. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. But, you know, that's fine, whatevs. And as soon as I leave this spot, the Ozzy Osbourne birds are going to just descend and sacrifice me to their Dark Lord. So, yeah, you want to come over here, little bear? You want to come over here? Very good. Alright, let's see if I can get through this alive, shall we? The answer would seem to be no. Ouch. Okay. Can I go back and get some more hearts? No, huh? No? Alright. That's fine, moving on. To the room that is just pitch dark. Now the nice thing is, I can't just walk off the edge of something in this game. At least not in this room. I have a feeling that I'll be able... Oh yeah, they have holes you can just walk into. That part was introduced. So, the next room there's going to be holes. Remember your training. To heal up, catch the love bullets. Okay. I will not share with you the image that produces. We're not going to press that point. We're going to look over it. Oh, well, that's a pleasant surprise. secret doors I need to worry about? Anything like that? Search for doors and search for traps. Do-da, do-da. No, apparently there's no secret doors. Just stairs going up, and then here I am! Laughing Gremlin says, hey, how you catches up to you, as is whether you pitch or not. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, consent is everything. So, okay, that was apparently the wrong route, because it just landed me back over here. So I need to keep going north in the dungeon, somehow. So starting over, knowing what I know now. That's kind of the theme for this game. Start over, knowing what you know now. Okay. Yay. Darn it, I pushed the frickin' thing and... Earth. You guys hear that? Is there another dolphin around here? Maybe the first baby dolphin is trying to give me clues that I need to keep going north? Okay, more winged monkeys that mercifully do not fly. It might be the "you're almost dead" noise. Indeed it might. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be like there's just this chasm between rooms. But I jump between each room. Maybe I'm just so happy to be there. Darn it. Gonna get those bolas, just in case they might be useful later. But man, those dodos pack the wall up. I'm like, how did you guys ever get extinct? Because, I mean, you're dangerous to be here. Then again, maybe they're only, dangerous now. Yeah, I think it is the "you're almost dead" noise. This whole time, I thought in the previous dungeon it was the sound of, you know, the baby dolphin cheering me on. It turns out, no, that was the sound of the game, like, almost got you. It is so odd that so many of these games have it such that... pardon me. That... You have to just massacre everything in order to progress. And, I mean, in theory, this isn't a game about, you know, death and destruction. In theory... in theory, this is a game... about rescuing my grunkle. So... okay. You know what? Let me just start this one. Now saving your data, refrain from turning off your power. Don't despair, Mike. My name's not Mike! Under the Southern Cross, anything is possible. Okay, so I'm back down to only 3 hearts. Yeah, this game distinctly inherited the old school idea of players need to be punished. Okay, just kill me. I'm not... no, just kill me. Just frickin' kill me. I can never turn fast enough. Partially because the D-pad doesn't always quite register when a bunch of other stuff was going on. Which is unfortunate. Screw the bolus. I don't care. Okay, flying monkeys that never fly. This is like Frogger's worst nightmare. Here we go. That was a close one, ladies and gentlemen. Ah! Dang it. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Okay. Really? Really? This is what we're doing now, huh? Okay. Alright. See, I'm too involved to be able to tell whether what they're doing is dependent upon any of my actions or not. Whether they're pre-programmed. Not completely pre-programmed, because that guy, you know, went in an area that he hadn't before. But I'm just like, okay, is there some kind of RNG involved? Or are there circumstances where they respond to my being parallel to? And I do not know. Laughing Gremlin says, a mobile home is like a cave that can go places. Only ours never went anywhere. I feel like that's from something. What is that from? Ah, well, if you like what I'm doing, and especially if you want to encourage what I'm doing, please encourage what I'm doing. I'm gonna try for the bolus and the thing in that chest, by the way. Wait, that's just bola? Is it bola or is it hearts? I think it's just a bola. It might be hearts. I don't remember. I'm going for it. Theoretically? What do you mean theoretically? Theoretically, we should already be dead. Yeah, it's just bolus. Oh well. Oh, I neatly missed them both that time. Then I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Need to keep going north. Keep going north. Last Starfighter. Yeah, okay. Oh, it has been an age since I saw that. Fun movie. I remember Centauri. I remember Centauri because Centauri was awesome. Okay. I'm gonna save here. Knowing what I know now. Save successful. We're at the tape. I don't blame you. Ah! Okay. Can I Yes, okay. Saving here. I had to fumble with things a little bit to call up the necessary window, but the window has been conjured forth, and I am saved. I should have paused to do that, but it did not occur to me, so that's fine. Now, as soon as I come out from in front of the door, the Ozzy Osbourne birds are going to attack. And I need to be ready for that. I am ready. Do you hear me? I'm ready! I was not ready. Oh my god. Okay, wow, yeah. Each one of those guys takes out, what, a heart and a half? Okay, here's a problem. I need to keep going north. Now this next room, I think I should be able to jump to the north. We will find out. But I'm gonna save here. It occurs to me that might be a wise thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, game is saved. Now. Yes. Wrong button. Okay, you know what? I don't have to put up with this. I'm a time god. There. Let's try this again. Whoop. Now, in theory, oh, it didn't open though. And I don't remember if there's anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I'd saved before this room. Laughing Gremlin's like, I don't have to put up with this. I'm rich. I'm calling my father. Okay. 1-800 Druidia. Okay, I do not remember what is on which side of this. But that way is apparently death. No problem. All right. We're trying this again. Okay. So I need to be about here. Then, when the time comes, jump up. Oh, look at that! Now, does that stay on once I leave it? Hard to say. Okay. Well then. Behold my victory. Yay! Onward to save others! And now it's the right staircase. I think. Let's go up and see. Okay, and yes! Wow, you've done it! Indeed I have! Yay! I did it, the doing! Now saving your data! Good luck! Yes! The farce is with me! Always. Okay, oh, hey, that's a cool mountain up there. And here's a village. And we're all just so happy to be here. Oh, but I left. But I can go back though. That's a really cool mountain. That's a huge mountain. I bet I get to climb that. Laughing Woman's like, now do it again. No! 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 Don't turn your side at me when I'm talking to you. Okay, this guy's got a badass mustache and beard. So logically, he needs a badass, you know, bad Bela Lugosi accent. Welcome to Miracle. I was hoping for more than that. Welcome to Miracle. Okay, well, I guess I can just hope all I want. That won't make things happen. A child even smaller than myself. Hello there, urchin. Hi, I'm a brave sailor too. Can I go with you? I don't have a boat. It wasn't a sailboat anyway, and I could put you in my cereal bowl. You almost died at sea? Oh yeah, also that. I'm getting seasick. I better stay here. Okay then. Wise child. Okay, excuse me, forward-leaning person who is on a rowing machine. Can you offer any guidance? Where do you come from? Medicola? What do you want for nothing? Rubber a biscuit? Bow, bow, boom, 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 boom. Oh, you got a neat little hair retirement adornment thing. I'm so worried. Bernadette has been sick for so long. Who? What? With what? I just... Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. I mean, I don't even know you. What is happening? I'm Miss Mira 1990. You met Miss Coral? I don't. Tell me which of us is best. No. But the game thinks I have to choose. Can I just back out of this? I cannot just back out of this. I don't even remember which one you are. Well, I'm not sure that the other person exists. Unless that is the other person with the headdress, but I don't want to judge. So I'm like, okay, I'm not sure the etymology of Mira, but I like coral reefs, so sure. Oh, yeah, that was apparently the wrong. Okay, so she must be Mira then. And just, you know what? I don't care. Fine. I'm not here to play your bizarre social status games, you bizarre little life form. Another rowing machine. Our chief loves his daughter very much, but alas, she is very sick. Yeah, man, but I mean, your core is going to look amazing by the time you're done. What's through here? Another oh, Okay, that person has an even more classically Wallachian, I forget how it's properly pronounced, looking beard. Let me talk to you for a second now. Do you know much about the castle of Shikol? Better not go there. You are in the island of Shikol. Our ways are not your ways. No doubt you have seen many strange things. I've seen a right many strange things already, thank you. I mean, okay, I'm not trying to be the Jonathan Harker, deadbeat here. Jonathan Murray? No, it's Jonathan Murray. Quincy Harker was the Texan gentleman. But I've actually had to fight stuff, and at that point in time, Jonathan had basically been a tourist. So I feel a little justified. Oh, nothing to say. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, you don't know me either. That's fair. Excuse me, do you have something to say to me? Why? Well, that's a fair question, actually. Yeah, I just noticed, so what do you think? Do I have a spit curl because I'm just the absolute little, sunshine boy? Or do I have a pompadour because I'm a rebel? I'm a rebel without a cause, baby. She's still worried. And she's still worried too, but she's worried about her social standing. Just dance your blues away, baby. Okay, so, that is obviously not the way to get there. I guess I need to take the long way around. Yeah, probably without a clue. Indeed. Or maybe I just don't have the legal representation through contract necessary to be able to be a rebel, in which case I am a rebel without a clause. Or if I were a kitten continuing to rebel without cessation, I would be a rebel without pause. Of course, kittens are kind of infamous in this part of the world for their zeal for advertising. Why else do you think they coined the phrase, "We pause for station identification"? Of course, the kittens who coined that term were too young to actually be able to scratch anything, so it's a cause without pause. Okay, so I need to go up, over, and around here. And that goes around, and around, and around. It winds up here. Hello, small urchin, gardening, I guess that's more coconut milk? You look tired. Here, drink some coconut milk. You drink it and feel much better. Yes, thank you. You have made up for my ineptitude, and I will never forget your kindness. Oh man, there's a door right feckin' here. Oh, crying out loud. I explored that with other houses and it didn't work, but this one, of course, it works. Fine. Excuse me, are you the QAnon shaman? Because, I mean, this is a very superstitious place to live. Between that and the headdress, I think it's a reasonable question. Who are you? Stay away from here! Okay, for right now, I'm gonna take that as a yes. Paranoia kind of speaks for itself. No outsiders allowed! Yeah, okay. So... what do I have to do? Alright, more warnings about the Kiesel of Shakola. Castle of Shikola. Excuse me, can I just get past you for a second there? No, huh? You are the bane of my mortal existence, but that's fine. Okay, so I need to find a way through this, which is probably just inherently obvious to everyone but me. So if I go this way and then down here, maybe I'll talk to the person that I have to talk to in order to be allowed into the chieftain's big old house. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not technically an immigrant. I'm actually here on a student's visa, but he's not going to care. Why such jerks? Alright. Excuse me, rowing machine person. Yes, his daughter is very sick. I might be able to help with that. I mean, I rescued a baby dolphin. Don't underestimate my power. Also, I have concluded this is a pump. Because I am the ultimate anime row. Where do you come from, Americola? So, there's got to be somebody around here. Miracola, land of miracles. Okay. I'm missing something. So, what am I missing? I feel like I've pretty much explored this map, frankly. If I could just bake the fall in the candle of her brain. Yeah, okay. So there may be something I'm missing in another part of the country that will help me to navigate this part of the country. Unless you can tell me something else, small child. No, but it's good to know that I can come here and drink coconut milk and be refreshed. You know that red ooze that replenishes life? I feel like it's kind of a missed opportunity that they did not make that be coconut milk too, and just have a consistent property of coconut bead that it heals you. Okay, now this is a place. Yeah, there's docking stations here, there's secret tunnels for watercraft here. I'm obviously going to be able to repair the Seacraft at some point. I just don't know when or how. So... Just in case trying to backtrack destroys my life, I'm gonna save here. And onward we go. No, I can't go back. You can never go back. Okay, well that answers the question then. I'm not supposed to. So that is useful. And I can't go around these palm trees because if I try, I just exit the village. So I'm on the lookout for other places that I might go, secret areas that I might find. Yeah, playing these games it's a very different experience, I suspect, when you grew up playing games in an arcade. Where, yeah, you lose a certain number of lives, you mess up, and you just start all over again. In the arcade, of course, it was to get more quarters out of you, because you had to pay in order to play again. But it became sort of a philosophy of punishment in these early games. And I mean, it was annoying. It was a point of frustration if you grew up playing games in an arcade and then you played something like this. But I can only imagine if you grow up playing video games at home that don't do that, how absolutely infuriating it might have been for some people. Like, why was this ever popular? Why is the game punishing me for this? This is ridiculous. Okay, different time, different philosophy. Calm down. Have some dip. So I guess I'm looking for secret entrances now. Ask the rowing machine woman the first. There doesn't seem to be a rear entrance that I can use here. Story of my frickin' life. So I've talked to, I think I've spoken with everyone. So there's something else I need to do. This is the other rowing machine person. Okay, I thought maybe if I flattered her needlessly that she would give me useful information, and she did not. She just complimented me for both being cute and honest. Which, thank you for being so shallow that you are practically convex, but that is not a solution to my problems. I have spoken with everyone I can find. So, all I can figure is that there is a place that's just kind of acting as a blind side to me that I have not yet explored. I'd like to be able to go to the right there. I don't see a way I can do that because of those feckin' palm trees. I'm looking, see if maybe... Yeah, I'm examining the various trees and stuff at this point, just looking for any sign that maybe one of them might be secret message or something. And this is something else that now I may enter. What? What changed? What changed? What changed? Why may I enter? What? Do I have to speak to everyone twice? Do I have to tell your beauty pageant person that she's the best in order to be allowed to enter? What changed? What freaking changed? What? You know what? It's fine. Best I could expect from the frickin' QAnon shaman anyway. I'm going in. Okay. It's a dude with another killer mustache and another dude with another. This is the island of cool mustaches. Okay. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. He's the chief of Maricola. Okay. Thank you for that. Cool mustache, though. Excuse me, Chief of Maricola. I'd like to cha-cha with you for a moment, and then I'd like to talk to you about a variety of things, probably including your daughter, but not necessarily. I am a weary traveler. First and foremost, I wanted to thank you for the coconut milk that your people provided, because that was yummy. I'm Chief Maricola. Pleased to meet you. Mike, I have heard of your courageous adventure. Please, can you help me? I don't know. I mean, I rescued a baby dolphin, but that's not the same thing as healing the sick. 1 year ago, many shooting stars appeared in the sky. Was one of them named Wormwood? And suddenly dreadful lightning flashed. That was probably the weather. Since that night, my dear Bananette has slept, and she will not awake. Ooh. Okay. Joking time is over. Please continue. Please, help my daughter. She is upstairs. Some say a mountain hermit lives who has healing spells. Why would you phrase it that way? Where does he live? Or is it noteworthy that he lives as opposed to all the undead mountain hermits that I could go to instead? Do the Lich hermits have better curative abilities? I feel like you've opened up a whole line of questions, and you're not answering them. You must find him. Please, help my daughter, and I'll fix your wrecked ship. Okay, dude. The most advanced technology you have here that I have seen has been the hatchet you used to open up the coconuts. I can only conclude that you're literally going to fix my wrecked ship by just popping open the hood and just pouring in raw coconut until the metal, like, reforms itself into its original configuration. And from what I've seen, I'm not going to say that's impossible. Between the carnivorous dodos and the Ozzy Osbourne birds, I'll buy anything at this point. But tell me more about the Lich hermits. Tell me more about the undead healers. That's what I want to find out. Frank Gillen says the Lich hermits are more of the resurrectionists than the healers. But I want to know. I want to meet these people. I want to learn from them, their dark and arcane arts. Share with me your wisdom. Laughing Gremlin says, well, yeah, it's an organic metal, so healing coconut water will fix it. Organic is the term that has caused some of the most confusion to me as time has gone on ever. Ranging from when I was reading the X-Men and found out that Colossus turned himself into organic steel. And I'm reading this thinking, all steel is organic! It's bonded with carbon! But that was nothing compared to my confusion when I walked for the first time into an organic supermarket and I saw organic groceries and a line of organic vegetables, and I was like, oh my god, is there another kind? That's kind of horrifying. But okay, refocusing. Help my daughter and I'll fix your wrecked ship. You know what? That's fair. I mean, he's holding me up a little bit, but I can't blame him for that. This is his little girl. I would do the same. Laughing Gremlin says, no, you misread it. It's orgasmic steel. That's why all the ladies wanted him. That explains the texturing that he was always drawn at. Okay, no. We're not going down that path. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Yes, As sure as Colossus is ribbed for her pleasure, I'll help fix your dog. No! No! Damn it, Laughing Gremlin. Why does brain think such thought? Okay. Moving on. Determinedly moving on. You still suck. Alright, moving on. Why a guard would fashion his headpiece in honor of a QAnon fan, I will never understand. Oh, but Coyote, this game was made decades ago, and the QAnon shaman is a recent phenomenon. Begone, worm! Things happen in the order in which I perceive them. Okay, so theoretically, if I can go around this way, I think I saw an entrance, yes. And then this should be the stairs. Oh, okay. When I first saw them, I thought they were sideways, and that was just an error, and that they actually led down. But no, looking at it, I think it leads up. Laughing Gremlin says he's never been brainwashed, so it's quite filthy up there. And yeah, one sympathizes. Yeah, excuse me. Oh lordy, it's another. Excuse me, buffalo horned person. I have a need to be here. Benanette is sick in bed. Oh. Your mic. I'm not. You know what? Fine. I'll roll with it if it helps me heal this person. I'm so worried. Benanette has been sick for so long. Okay. Why not? I'm a child who's almost ready to hit puberty and has skill with a yo-yo. Let me see if I can fix her. And she's snoring. Okay, that's a good sign. That means she's still alive. I'm not sure how that's going to help me help her. But good to know that once I have the cure... Okay, maybe I'm supposed to talk to somebody about where the cure would be. Watch it be this small child. Nope, alright, not him. Okay, I bet it's that guard who refused to even deign to speak with me that's over here towards the northeast. I bet it's him. That would seem logical since he had absolutely nothing to say before. Now I'm hoping that he will. So, okay. Ah, so many pixels. Alright, here we go. Now then. He just says, good luck. Yeah, thanks for the sour persimmons, cousin. So I can come down here and look at the place to dock my submarine that I can't use. Maybe it'll be there waiting for me when I finish. That would be awesome. More dungeons! Saving data. Saving data. Bless you, little machine, for saving data. Okay. Quick drink. Okay. That could have worked out better. Alrighty then. I may not have had to kill all of them, but you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay, more of these frickin' Ozzy Osbourne things. With no obvious exit from the room. Am I in the wrong room? After I kill these guys, is there just gonna be no way out? Turn into an Ozzy Osbourne bird? Well, let's see if this works. It did not. Okay. Oh, okay, I had to kill all of them, and then, it would explode. Okay, an opening exploded for me, that's great. I should have... Okay, I wonder. I should be able to go back to where it auto-saved, using the same technique that I've been using to do my my manual savings. Yeah. So no, I can't, because that NST file says that it was modified over 10 minutes ago. So, okay, I guess we're just gonna live and learn then. Oops. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this is just evil. That was evil too. Yeah, and since I died once, I don't get to start the dungeon in full health again. I'm just gonna be at half health. Ow. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Laughing Gremlin says, that makes perfect sense to me. That's how Cave and Undead evolved, right? Okay, my timing is just way up. Wow. Alright. Why did I kill those things? You know what? Let me try this separate again. Don't despair, Mike. My name's not Mike! Screw you guys. I'm going this way. Yeah, no idea how it is that I'm supposed to kill these horrible things and not take damage from them. Okay, but I have a theory. I keep overestimating the range of my yo-yo. Yeah, there we go. That was a problem. I kept thinking my yo-yo had a longer range than it does. But those things have to pause before they jump over the water. Okay, that is close. Ah! Oh, come on, man! The whole room is dark, and I'm just finding my way through the darkened path now? Well, this sucks. Yeah, they're all ready for me. Oh. Yes, yes, of course. Spatial relations. Okay. Alright. It's fine. We can do this. What? Okay. Miscalculations were made. Here we go. Okay. So not one, but two squares. Well, that hurt a lot. It's weird. I thought that this was the area that I jumped to before, and I guess it wasn't. Reckon this thing. The Cyclopus. Just get rid of this darn thing so that I have a little bit of space to try to think. Oh, over here. I don't know if there's anything for me to land on there or not. What, am I supposed to take a leap of faith now? I'm a man of little faith, even at my tender age. This stuff was not on the screen. Okay. I have no way of knowing whether there is another walkway to the north. But logically, there must be a way over there. Okay. Okay. And he will jump up. Frickin' game. Okay, fine. Deal with these Ozzy Osbourne looking motherfuckers. Alright. Silly serpent. Okay. That did not work. Maybe this will. Holy crap, okay, I can do this. I'm wanting to collect lots and lots of stars right now. Okay. See, this is the point. He's one block further to the east than all of his fellows. So if I jump from here, I die. Or I go one block's worth west, then I will not die. Okay, let me rephrase that. I won't die from drowning. I could still drown. I could still die from snakes. Okay. That's so odd that I couldn't. I mean, look at where he hit. To my perception, I should be able to make that jump towards the west and a jump north. I should be fine. But that is not what happened. There's a jump here. There should be a place north that I can jump to because he was jumping there. When I tried that last time, I died. I am on a single square, apparently. So, either there is a square there, and I just, for some reason, did not jump farther last time, or there's a place over here that I can land that the Cyclopus was not landing for reasons. Now, option 2 goes against the behavior pattern. The Cyclopi? I mean, Cyclopus by definition would have to be Greek etymology, right? Anyway, they tend to jump wherever there is a landing available. He was only jumping in 3 spaces. So logically, by that, there should be a space up here, and for some reason, I just didn't reach it last time, so I'm taking the plunge now. Ah! Yes! Yes, I was right! Okay, here we go. Illumination at last. Okay, what is this one? Nothing. Oh, but there's a place to the south I can go. Yeah. Laughing Grumman, meanwhile, not sufficiently sated upon my pain, is like, now turn the lights back off. No. I say the nay. I'm not gonna. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna. But I will save me and my all of 2 hearts. Laughing Grumman's hiding his troll horns. Do it! No, but I will take a leap of faith to the south and see what's over here. This is a danger. We've seen where this game will sometimes just put a step and die trap someplace just to watch me die, so let's see if this is one of those cases. And it is not! Look at this! Is that more hearts? I hope it's more hearts. I would really like it if it were more hearts. No, but it is a healing ooze. So, you know what? I will... There. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Groovy. Far out, solid, and right on, Daddy-O. Okay, so I'm gonna save again. For indeed, when I have not saved in the past, it was very silly of me. And now... Bummer! Ah! Screw all you guys. Okay, killer bees now? Whoa, and you go diagonally, huh? Ah, no, okay, hold on a sec. I was not trying to switch over to the... You know what? Never mind. I'm reloading this. Loading it. Reloading am I. I am a reloading boy. There we go. So peaceful. So tranquil. Also, Laughing Gremlin, I turned the lights back off. Are you happy? Okay, you guys are awful. I hate everything that keeps you alive. No! I feel personally betrayed by our Mother Earth. The fact that you are able to fly in her atmosphere and she does not send you through the crumbling of her stony outer crunchy layers, screaming headlong into the abyss. Dude, this frickin' bug. So much hatred in my tiny little body. And it turns out it was not Aw, he tossed me a cookie. And it turns out it was not a genocide room. I could have just pushed the button while dodging these horrid things. Oh, you blasphemous being! You, thou little thee, thou! Or indeed I name thee by thine own name, and no other name befits thee so much as thine own. Are you looking at this? Ah. Okay, rapidly sinking and returning stones. And side thingies to the sides. Because indeed, why not? Okay, did you just change the timing on that? Because it seems to me that I hit the timing on that basically the way I did last time, which either the game just changed the timing to mess with the player, which again, this has step and die traps, so it's not impossible within the philosophy of this game. Or, dang it. Or, it is just that demanding on you having the absolute perfect timing to be able to do that, which would also be in keeping with the philosophy of this game. Don't get me wrong, it's a cute game. I'm enjoying the game. It's a lovely game. But holy crap, dude, must we? Okay, why are you just having me frickin' float in midair when I'm trying? Controls, come on! Yeah, these are faster. I think these are faster. I was pushing the button and I was holding down the top of the D-pad and it killed me anyway. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, but it does what it means what I mean it to mean, and I mean okay, Rima. Okay. No, don't do that. Oh my god. How many times just awful. Okay. Oh, and now I can't go back. Okay. Lovely. So what was there, whatever was there for me to gain, might have been something that I could use. But I'm also a little uncertain as to whether I could What do you think? Do you think I should try to get whatever was being offered by those two stepping stones to the side? Should I just try that room again? And again? Until I can get what that stepping stone offers? I don't know. My cowardice is rearing its ugly head and saying maybe nah. A laughing goblin, delighting in my pain, says sure. So, okay. Here we go then. I'm braving the bees once more. Okay, and jumping does not help you against flying opponents at all. Basically, you can't... Oh, then I could. Okay. Yeah, the trick is I have to jump when it's submerged, in this case. So... yeah, I needed that. Okay. Alright, good call, Laughing Gremlin. Good call. Now stairs going up, and... okay. Yeah, saving again. I sense red-hot death. Now, just to show you, this is just kind of a demonstration here. Why I am concerned about future areas. So I'm like, can I just walk off the edge of this? Mercifully, no. Okay. Alright, now I go back down. Is this a boss? Okay. Alright, I have a slingshot. Surely I would not have been given a slingshot if it was not useful. So I'm gonna try this sucker with a slingshot. Whatever it is. You ready for this? We're ready for this. Okay. Oh, this is not a big boss. This is just a difficult room. Okay. No problem. I was not expecting that to hit me. Sometimes it's easier than others to oh good, I have to actually already know the room I haven't been in before, apparently. Okay. Oh ho ho. Okay, that was golden. Am I about to slaughter another near-extinct animal? Apparently so. P.S. Since I died, the game took away all of the extra weapons that I had, so if there is a boss beyond this, I've just got the yo-yo anyway, so fine. Alright. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save here. For indeed, who knows what might lie beyond, and what lies beyond is Molten Magma. Ah! Dang it! Okay. Oh, there's lots of them. Okay. This is fine. I love having rooms with greater and greater difficulty, and I only have one heart. Screw you guys. I did not have it pushed in that direction. Oh, I'm fine with it. Steve Austin, a man barely alive. You ready for this? We're ready for this. Let's do this. Oh my god! What is even the hell with that? What horrible thing? All right. Okay, yeah, that strikes me as something that would have been really good to have a slingshot for. These stars cursed things are not meant to... Ah! Damn it! No, I did it! God! Yes, the D-pad has much nostalgia. This moment is part of the nostalgia. No, I'm not starting all the way back here. No, I'm not going to subject myself to that. I'm not going to subject you to that. We're carrying on from here. Starting to get an idea of how they operate with the hitboxes. What? No, I'm literally... Oh my god. No, really, why? Did I... Is this about that shrine that I desecrated in a past life? As, I mean, I added bunnies later. And I like to think that... I think that should count for something, no? Okay, I have bolus. I'm gonna try the bolus against this thing. And just hope that this isn't like the previous boss was like, oh really, you just need to use the yo-yo. Fine. Alright. Yeah. Laughing was like, yes, you shrine desecrator, you. Only in the sense of yes. But you have to understand, I had a really, really, really good reason for desecrating that shrine. I thought it'd be a laugh. There is a delay with every video. And unfortunately, that delay between when you do something and the game responds to it, as I've said before, is inevitable. You're using an instrument, there's gonna be a delay. And it's something that varies a little bit from game to game. And for a lot of people, it's just kind of an automatic thing. They're so used to it, they don't even think about it. It is not thus for me. Ah, no, why? God! Okay, this is probably a doomed run just because of that hit that I'll put, but I'm gonna stick with it anyway. Past the lava monsters. Or is it lava? Is it no? I don't know. Something else? Okay. Here we go. Gotta think less like Donald and more like Goofy. Point is to stay alive and take shots where I can. It's on defense first, minimal aggression, and just take attacks of opportunity. That is the key to success. Be like Goofy, not like Donald. Be like Goofy, not like Donald. Here we go. Be like Goofy, not like... Okay. So... yeah, okay. So again, there's no health bar on this game, so I don't know if that was an effective weapon or not. But to minimize the boss run, anytime I can get through one of these other rooms without taking a hit, I'm gonna save. Ah! Dang it, and it won't be this one. I'm gonna try something here. Okay, apparently it's only up. There we go. Oh yeah, but it leads you to a death trap on the left side. Okay. Okay, good to know. So, we're doing a death trap, huh? Yeah, okay. Step and die. Okay, saving here. As I managed to go through the previous room without losing a life. Okay. Now, let's try something. Okay. Saving here. I now have 5 hearts. I'm getting ready to face the big bad. So, under these, as ideal as I was able to get some circumstances, you know, actually, you go ahead and save here. When I've got the weapon of choice. Don't be shocked by the tone in my voice. Well, now it's not doing anything to it. It seemed to at least be affecting him before. Look at this. And I think it's doing nothing. Maybe it was just my wishful thinking. That doesn't do anything either. Okay, so apparently attacks just do not impress this dude. Like, at all. Whirling fires. Also, apparently not impressed by attacks at all. Okay. Alright. Stop jumping straight up and down. Okay. So basically, I need to set things up in order to be able to have anything able to affect this dude. So yeah. So, alright. If attacking him doesn't do anything, my timing has been way off on this. Does not affect anything there. but I also can't jump to where those gelatinous blobs are. So apparently, that one lone stepping stone to the upper left. Yeah, I tried attacking the bubble things to the sides, and they don't register taking damage out. Ah. Yeah, this is... Ah. Dang it. Okay, that's cute. So, yeah, I have to do all this platforming while being shot at and while there is whirling ball of fire on all directions. Then and only then I'm allowed to attack him. And I guess I have to be right next to him for the yo-yo to take effect. Meanwhile, he can attack me with impunity with attacks that, since they come in series, they can't really be dodged. So I haven't seen that my attacks negate his attacks at all. So even when I open up his alleged vulnerability, yeah, see what I mean here? Attacking him accomplishes nothing. If I touch him, I just die. So maybe I'm not supposed to kill him at all. Maybe I'm not supposed to... Maybe I'm just supposed to bypass this guy in defiance of almost everything we've seen thus far. Maybe the game is throwing me a ringer, and I'm just supposed to, maybe I'm just supposed to get rid of the two jelly blobs. Laughing Gremlin looked up what to do and was wondering if I would just tell me, oh, not at this juncture. Ow. Okay. This seems to be a relatively safe one. Good to know. Can I attack his head? No. Attacks just go right through him, harmless. Okay. So... Yeah, I tried finding a button or something to get rid of the gelatinous fight. I couldn't find it. Doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Ah! Ah! Yeah, and I pushed button to jump and dodge and just no. And the game says nah. Okay. Trying this beast again. I feel like I've got half of it, but I need to figure out the other half. I don't know why sometimes when I'm pressing a particular direction, it'll just have me jump up instead. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to beat this one, probably. They've just taken too much damage. So... yeah, very cool. Lovely. Okay, so... yeah, like I say, sometimes I've got the D-pad pressed and it just has me jump straight up instead. I'm not sure what's up with that. But I mean, some stuff dealing with like timing and things like that, absolutely on me. But sometimes it seems like it just doesn't. And so angry. Why are you so upset? Third eye open and still so wrathful. So maybe the other button I need is somewhere in the home room, because I've explored as far as I could along the upper right. Agora. No, move when I say move, game, please. No, I'm trying to get you to move right to the right. Please. Yeah, I can't dodge this. Nothing I can do. Okay. So alternatively, maybe in defiance of everything that I think is logic, what the game may consider to be completely logical, maybe the yo-yo can affect that other gelatinous mass, but the bolas cannot. Dang, the timing was just... No. Also cannot affect. So that is governed by a principle I have not yet figured out. Okay. So, okay, so this is... I'm not sure what. Just in case I somehow missed something down here. Nope. All I missed was death. Okay. So... yeah, there's a trick to it. Laughing Gremlin wants to know if he can give a hint for the next step. So, ow. Got tired. My concern is that with a situation like this, a hint is basically as good as giving the solution. Having the button mash repeatedly to get a response does not. Alright. I'm going to... yeah, Laughing Gremlins are like, stop attacking him! Yeah, well, I just wanted to make sure. Okay. I mean, it's gotten to the point I'm not so much trying to beat the room at this point as I'm just experimenting with different ideas. that will allow me to hopefully beat the room later. So okay, that I don't feel like that. Frickin' guy. So, okay. There's no other stepping stone that I have been able to reach that has... Hang on, let me pause the sound for a moment. So there's no other stepping stone that I have been able to reach thus far that has any effect on my environment. This one gets rid of a stepping stone. And the gelatinous cube along with it. And okay, Laughing Gremlin, I appreciate you, but no more hints, please. So okay, all I can figure is that one of the stepping stones right next to him to the right is going to trigger something, and I have to somehow live long enough being that close to him when he just puts out a stream of these little fireballs while being surrounded by the larger ones to do that. And then hopefully, if I do that, then the platform that he's on will just collapse out from under him. He will fall into the water and die. I'll probably need to move fast to make sure I don't fall in and die with him. So, okay, that's what I'm trying next. If I can. Ah, no. Okay. All right. Try again. Okay. Back, let's go ahead. Just says the bolas are useless in this. I'll just go ahead and save when I've got the yo-yo readied. Oh, come on, that should not have been. Okay. So let's see if I can get over it. Ah. Oh, well, Jump over when I say, so, okay. Okay. So I have to get right next to him to trigger the button, which I then have to go all Gun Galley West around the other way to find the long way around my thumb in order to reach his bunghole. Okay, so this is just pure platforming, nothing else, just dodging and platforming. Okay, little D-pad. I need you to be willing to listen to me very, very carefully. I'm going to try to be nice to you and be very super clear on which of the 4 directions I am pushing down. You, in turn, I need you to try to listen really, really carefully And we're gonna get through this together. Okay? Okay. Now it's just a matter of me having the right time. So it's a small problem, hopefully resolved through a heart-to-heart conversation with an inanimate object. The larger problem now remains. Here we go. Oh, crap. I thought sure that was going to kill me. You know, all those times I was like, that shouldn't have hurt me at all. I'm like, okay, that one totally should have hit me and it didn't somehow. Don't know how that worked. Yeah, holy crap. Okay, I have the route basically planned out. I just have to get... No! Okay, when I'm running, I don't expect to... I'd total derp. Dang it! So close. But I made almost every mistake I could. Alright. However, I will note... No, actually, I can't say that. There were still points that I would be running, and then I would stop running to just jump there and then go back to running. Very odd. Alright, here we go, though. Here we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. What? Okay. I was half expecting that there was a second part of this, but there isn't. I thought I was going to have to shift over to the bolus, and I pressed pause, but it didn't register. That's fine, because here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Behold, boys and girls and guys and gals and NB pals, gentle viewers and listeners. Behold, the horrible, flaming, three-eyed monstrosity, which... Okay, look, it's really all about the fact that he was trying to kill me, but he's gone is the important part. They're gone. They're gone. Into the water with them. So, yes. Yes, in frickin' D. I'm just doing a little happy dance to the victory music. Hopefully this means I don't have anything else to fight. And indeed I do not. Look at me go. More stairs going up. Careful not to fall in. Okay, wait a minute. This might be another step and die trap. I'm not saying it is, but it would be within character of the people who put this together that there is some secret way I didn't notice. I'm about to plunge to my doom. So, okay. Here we go. And there's the main stairway up. Yes! Wow, you've done it! Pardon me. Now saving my data. Good luck! And here, gentle viewers and listeners, is where we're going to go ahead and call it a stream for today. This has been quite a ride, but yeah, you can see that for all the fact that it has its frustrations here and there, and was designed with a philosophy that was from another era of gaming, you can see why I really love this game. This is just, and I say this in every colloquial sense when I say this, this is a cute game. It's adorable, it's funny, and it's smart. And if you have the opportunity, I do recommend it. I'm going to continue playing it, but that's going to be it for today. But before we go, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our patrons, present and future, with special thanks to Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere, and most of all, extra special thanks for the twist of lemon to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. I also want to take this opportunity to shout out to Izzy the Fool, without whom, as has been demonstrated today, none of this would be possible. And if you can, stick around for the ending montage if you haven't already. He puts a tremendous amount of artistic endeavor into all of them. And if you haven't been watching them, go back and watch them for the various games, because they're just beautiful. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at kofi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links, posting the... okay, my brain is slippery and I just lost the word for it, but all of you who have been telling your friends through word of mouth, through ones and zeros, however, it really helps boost the channel, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. So, until next time, beware of patterns in old-fashioned games. Sometimes they build up patterns to help you, sometimes they build up patterns just to give you the slip. But above all, if you have the opportunity to help someone else who is in need, whether they are an island princess, or a lost dolphin, or even your beloved Grunkle Jones, always be willing to help those in need. Not because they might help you move the story along, although often they might, but just because it's a kind thing to do, and it helps make a kinder world for us all to live in. And so, gentle viewers and listeners, I will see you sometime again.